I think you forgot that you were supposed to be affordable, okay? Quantity over quality. Don't try to mix that up now. Since when did you think you were a luxury brand? Be serious. I used to fill my cart up with 27 things for like $45, and I still felt like I was splurging, okay? Now it's like $120 for 3 tops that looks identical. You were supposed to be cheap. That was the charm.
I'm a victim of SHEIN fraud.
SHEIN, what the actual fuck? Why are we getting scammed? Hold on. £5.60, yeah? And then when I add it to my basket, it's £9.61.
Okay, SHEIN is scamming us, and I don't know why nobody else is talking about it, because I know what I'm about to talk about has happened to you too.
Girls, I'm being scammed by SHEIN. And I cannot be the only one that has experienced this.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here. Now guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the downfall of a brand that a lot of people used to love, SHEIN. Because at this point people are fed up. The complaints are everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, name it, and it's all saying the same thing: SHEIN is not cheap anymore. And honestly, some of the things they are doing feel like a straight up scam. For years, SHEIN built its entire reputation on being cheap, fast, and trendy. You wanted cute outfits for vacation? SHEIN was the way to go. You wanted to try new styles without spending $200 or more? SHEIN was the way to go. You're broke and you still want to look good? SHEIN has always been the way to go. People knew the quality wasn't amazing, but it was affordable, and that was the whole point. But now people are saying they're acting like they want to compete with Zara or H&M with none of the quality. Should we also mention the different prices at checkout? This is the part that got a lot of people heated up. Prices are changing in real time, like the stock market. The original price, the increased price when you add the item to your cart, and the higher price at checkout. Nobody likes feeling tricked into paying more than they expected. And guys, in today's video, we're going to be looking at people that have come out to just talk about why they feel like SHEIN is scamming them. Now, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
I think you forgot that you were supposed to be affordable, okay? Quantity over quality. Don't try to mix that up now. Since when did you think you were a luxury brand? Be serious. I used to fill my cart up with 27 things for like $45, and I still felt like I was splurging, okay? Now it's like $120 for 3 tops that looks identical. You were supposed to be cheap. That was the charm. I didn't come here for durability. I came for variety. Now I'm out here making financial decisions over a crop top that might disintegrate in the washing machine. Like, what happened to you? You used to be fun, you know, spontaneous, unreliable. Now you're giving mature and overpriced. That's not the SHEIN that I fell in love with. Go back to your roots and fix it immediately.
Honestly, I understand what this lady is saying, because when I used to shop at SHEIN, I would see prices that were really affordable. Now when I open the app, I'm like, what? And then I'll just close it back up, because come on.
Someone please tell me how SHEIN is getting away with this absolute daylight robbery. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Let me take this item for example, right? When you go to look at this item, it's advertised as £12.68, right? £12.68. It says it will go down even more with a coupon. Then when you add it to your basket, instantly it goes from £12 to £15.47, okay? That is bad, but not as bad as this. Then when you go to the checkout, it then goes to £21.14. It almost doubles in price to what they originally advertised it for. And they do this with every single item. Every single item that you add or that you see on SHEIN is never the same amount that it is at the checkout. They always add minimum like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds. I just don't see how they can get away with it. Like, can anyone tell me how they're able to do that? What are these price estimations? Because it says estimated price, but you estimated it 2 seconds ago to be one price, and now all of a sudden it's changed.
The uncertainty about the prices at checkout is insane. Like she said, it's almost double the initial price you saw it for, that you were like, oh, okay, this looks like something I can afford. And then when it's time to check out, you're making serious financial decisions.
Okay, SHEIN is scamming us, And I don't know why nobody else is talking about it, because I know what I'm about to talk about has happened to you too before. So I don't buy from SHEIN that much, but when I do, it's like a larger haul it's usually like a lot of months in between it. So I got a haul the other day because I'm trying to recreate my wardrobe on a budget. And I noticed they put 2 of the same dress in my cart. The thing is, the last 2 times I bought from them, they did that same. It's been more than 2. The last few times I bought from them, they put duplicate of something in my cart that I did put in there, but I didn't put 2 of. So I was real vigilant this time. I checked my cart once I was ready to pay to make sure everything said 1X. Like I only got one of this, one of this, one of this, one of this. So I saw everything said 1, so I went to pay. And then I looked at the receipt that they emailed me, and what did I find? They sent me 2 of the same dress, one in a medium and one in a small. And I'm like, I know I didn't put 2 of that in my cart. So I started talking to my cousin. I'm like, when you order from SHEIN, do they put something in your cart twice? And she was like, yeah, they do that. And I'm like, that's the confirmation I needed. And I went to my sister. I was like, do they do that to you too? And she's like, yeah, the dress that she was wearing was from SHEIN. She's like, yeah, they put 2 of these in my cart. I'm like, My point is, they're scamming us. I don't really see anybody else talking about this part of the SHEIN scam because I know they be doing a lot of scam. I'm not buying from them no more anyway. But I just want to let y'all know, if they are putting duplicates in your cart, you are not the only one they're doing that to. They're doing that probably to a lot of people, if not everyone. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I've personally not experienced this, but I mean, guys, if she went through her cart and then she saw that everything was okay, the prices matched, then that means they didn't scam her, right? Because if they did, she would have noticed that the prices were not supposed to match, maybe like increased or something. But if this is the case, then they are the ones shutting themselves because they're adding 2 items in the cart. Because she said she double checked. So if she double checked, then she paid for 1 item and got 2 instead.
I want a full refund. SHEIN, I'm not playing. Buy a wig from SHEIN, they said. Stop sleeping on SHEIN wigs, they said. And you know what? Honestly, this is the first wig that I've bought myself. Yes, I did buy it myself with my own money in 6 months. So it's only right I do an unboxing for you guys so you can see what's really the hype around these SHEIN wigs. Just to get some logistics out of the way first, I ordered a body wave 26-inch wig. It's a 13x6 and I got 150% density because that's the highest density that they had. I ordered it on the 18th of January and it came on the 26th of January. So I waited a little bit more than a week. So now that that's out of the way, let's unbox this. I'm actually really nervous about this because I'm using this wig potentially for my birthday. Okay, so my birthday is next week and I have 2 wigs that I had in mind. I desperately needed a black wig because I realized I didn't have any. So I resorted to SHEIN because I knew I would get it really quickly because my SHEIN packages lately have been coming very fast. There she is! The box literally just comes with an elastic band and a wig cap. Let's open this wig. It says teapot. If this is a teapot wig, I actually would lose my mind. Okay. They sent me a teapot wig. If you don't know what a teapot wig is, there's only lace in the middle of the wig. There's no lace on either side. I need to read the description again. Hold on. Okay, see, now I'm really mad because nowhere in the description does it say this is a teapot wig. Nowhere in the caption of the actual wig does it say this is a teapot wig. So why would you guys give me a teapot wig? So this is what it's giving. What a disappointment. Like, I'm really so upset about this. I just did not expect SHEIN to do me so dirty. I have a flight to catch in 4 days. I was supposed to start customizing this tonight. All jokes aside, this is really, really bad. Like, SHEIN actually did me dirty this time around. And this is a first because they always plug me. And I listened to you guys. I said, you know what, let me buy a wig because it's going to come really quickly. And this is what I get. If you've seen my videos, you'll see I mainly do side parts because it suits me and my face. I really don't like middle parts, and the fact that this is what I'm constricted to makes it even worse. Lace is thick, the knots are thick. This wig is just bad. It's really, really bad. This is even worse than some AliExpress wigs that I've gotten. And this is AliExpress we're talking about. There's some really bad wigs on there. So, SHEIN, you will crumble. Trust me. I've been scammed. I've actually been scammed. Like, now that I'm really thinking about it, I've actually been scammed. I understand if I didn't read the description properly or I didn't see that it said a teapot wig, but there was nothing of the sort. It even flipped the wig over and showed that it's a 13x6 frontal. So why would they send me a teapot wig?
The last picture she showed, they showed that it was kind of like a full frontal suit. This whole thing is just confusing. Anyway, let's go right into the next video.
SHEIN, I think we have a problem. I think we have a problem. So last night I was shopping on SHEIN and I was trying to buy some crop tops. Okay, like I'm just trying to buy some tops. Gonna check out, then mind my business. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Why I'm looking through the website and I see a picture of me. So this is me. This is my picture. So I'm like, okay, where's the little checky check? You know, like where's the money? And I'm looking at it more, but I'm like, wait, something's not right. Like something's wrong with this picture. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, like they edited the color of the outfit clearly. They added like a black tag clearly. But I'm like, but something's not clicking, Steven. Something's not clicking, SHEIN. So I'm like, okay, boom. Let's go to the original photo. Let's see what's wrong here. I don't know if you guys see what's wrong, but I'm gonna show you what's wrong with the picture. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. There's no... Like, I feel violated, I'm not gonna lie. Like, low-key violated. So y'all not only took my picture without my consent, y'all posted it on your page without my consent, made money off of it without running me some money, then you're gonna Photoshop it. I feel violated. Low-key, un ching, un poquito. I don't know what to do. Like, who do I email? Like, who do I talk to? Like, why? Like, for why? And my thing is, like, I've worked with SHEIN before. Like, I've worked with them for their athleisure, like, glow mode. And I worked with them for their shoes. So I'm just confused why we couldn't just work again. Y'all have to violate me, though? Damn. I don't even know how to end this video. Like, I don't even know how to, like, conclude this. Like, I want my compensation, and I want this taken down. Like, immediately. And they also edited my necklaces for some reason. Like, as if I wasn't gonna know that was me. Oh, she had a different necklace. Wrong girl. Like, no. So if someone can direct me towards what to do, that'd be very appreciated. Very appreciated.
This is actually not the first video I'm seeing of somebody complaining that a shopping website took and used her picture without her consent. But I mean, the lady feels really, really offended. So why can't they just work with her? Like, she's worked with them before. Why don't they work with her again?
I have to talk about the prices on SHEIN because we used to shop there because it was cheap. I could have like 50 things in my basket and it would be 50 quid. Ask me why the other day I had like 20 things in my basket and they wanted £380. About loungewear, a set was 30 quid. You're not H&M, you're not Zara. Like, come on now. I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to SHEIN anymore because they think they're bougie.
This has become the recent complaint about SHEIN right now.
Is anyone having problems with SHEIN at the moment, or is SHEIN actually trying to do me dirty? Because I haven't really shopped on there, but I wanted to get some Christmas bits. And the price it actually shows when you order something is not the price it is at checkout. Why? Because I've gone back and forth and it is adding like £4 onto each item at checkout, and it's annoying because if a tracksuit says it's going to be £8, I want to pay £8. When I get to checkout, it's coming up at like £14. And like, I put a travel mug in there for like £3.50. I get to check out and it's £6. So then my basket of stuff, which should have been like 35 quid, I get to check out and it's like 55, 60 quid. It's not making sense to me. Like, what are they adding on? That's like not including delivery charges because I'm spending over a certain amount, so I'm getting free delivery. But is this just happening to me or is this going across the board? Because it's making me not want to shop there. Because you're conning me. Don't tell me something's one price and then I add it to my basket. Then as soon as I go to checkout, it's adding multiple pounds on. Is this a thing? Can you let me know? Where should I be shopping? Because I'm not doing that. No, thank you. Don't try and scam me.
That's the thing. People don't like where they feel like people are playing on their intelligence. You want to increase something, why don't you just put the increased price at once? Like, okay, this is 20, then you put in 15, and then at checkout, it's a different figure entirely. It doesn't make sense. Who even came up with something like this?
Shein, what the actual fuck? Why are we getting scammed? Hold on. £5.60, yeah? And then when I add it to my basket, it's £9.61. Now, oh my god, don't piss me off. £13.99. How did we go from that to that? Girls, I think this is actually our reason to stop shopping at Shein, because what the hell?
And then they'll make it so dramatic by saying item almost sold out so that you'll be quick to pay that money. Come on. Really playing on a lot of people's intelligence. That's not nice.
Shein, go to hell. And if you're a mom, I need help. So I ordered a almost $500 Shein haul for my child for fall. And so I'm like, okay, love that for me. It's gonna come. I get the box. I'm missing 17 items. I only bought 30. So I'm missing more than half of my box. And so I contact them. I'm like, hey, I'm missing some of my box. Like, what can I do? Can you refund me? Can you send me duplicates? I even sent them pictures of the box, telling them this box is way too small for you to have all of my shit in there. And so they come back, they're like, no, we can't do anything about it. We accounted everything in your box. No, you didn't if I'm missing 17 things. So don't tell me you're sitting there accounting. I'm sending you pictures of the box. I'm sending you pictures of the clothes that I got. You're telling me that it delivered. No, it did not. So now Shein said, fuck me. And I'm like, cool, whatever. You go to hell. And so I try, because I paid with Afterpay. Afterpay is like, fuck me too. And I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. It is what it is. But now I need help because I'm not shopping on Shein no more. I already stopped shopping on Shein for myself. I shop on Fashion Nova. But I have a little boy, he's 6, but he wears size 7s because he's tall. And so I need to know, where are the boy moms shopping? Because I need somewhere else to go. I love the Shein fashion. I love the Shein prices, but I hate Shein. So I need help. So if you have any recommendations, put them in the comments because this mama needs help.
Now that's bad. Ordering 30 items and then missing 17. No, that's bad. How? Like, who is even responsible for this mix-up? How did this even happen? That more than half of the items were missing.
I know all us thought Shein got their shit together after the prices went up through shipping. I'm here to tell you they do not have their shit together. Do not order shit from them. So in the next slide, I'm going to show you what I ordered. This is what I ordered. And this is what I got.
Oh my god.
Mind you, I had a trip to go on that I didn't go to. These clothes was 8 days late. Shein customer service, they know what they doing. It said I was going to get my shit the 18th through the 20th. I didn't get my shit through the 28th. And on like the fifth late day, why did they tell me that they don't do refunds unless it's shipped out already? My shit was never shipped out. When I told them that I wanted a refund, they hurry up and shipped it out and made sure it did not move, but they shipped it out just so they could tell me that they not refunding me. Like, bitch, I would never order through Shein again. This shit look cheap. I would have never spent $60 on this piece of shit. They literally posting anything and doing anything to get all their customers back. So I'm here to tell you, if you got a trip or anything important coming up, do not believe what Shein say. They will not refund you. They will not cancel it. They don't care how many days it's late. Nothing. Do not shop with these people. And then it's to the point that Shein's so damn bad right now, they literally scamming their customers, making them think they gonna get it on time, barely respond. You can't talk to a human as fast as you used to. Like, they making it very hard because they want your money. Fucking pussy. I just hope this video reach somebody who's already in the making of making them a cart. Take it out. Go somewhere else, take it out. And it's very fucking disappointing when you expecting something like the outfit fire as hell, y'all. I didn't even get the bottoms, like, for the legs. I didn't get shit. These bitches know them outfits. Like, them two different totally outfits. One falling out the sleeve. Baby, I had a full, like, turtleneck.
I mean, $60 for that is a lot. At this point, it's like, who is even spending that much money on Shein items? Because a lot of people know that Shein items are really cheap quality, and some people are okay with that because they feel the prices are cheap. But honestly, I don't think I would have ever spent $60 on an outfit from Shein. $60 would get me, if not 6 or 7 items from there, you know?
I'm a victim of SHEIN fraud, and I don't know how it happened. It doesn't really make any sense to me, but I need to know if this has happened to other people. So the other day I get a notification that PayPal has just been charged $797 from SHEIN. Okay, so I'm like, I didn't approve this. Like, there's no way. So what is this? So now I'm looking, and this person, whoever it is, decides to order 65 items. And just hold on. Okay, look at this list. It just keeps going. If you actually pause and read, it's also like all shapewear and plus size items. So now I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, there's no way. So the first thing I do is I call PayPal, and I call them and I'm like, hey, I just got this notification that I've been charged $800 from SHEIN, but I didn't approve it. The woman says to me after she looks this up, she's like, so this is apparently a thing that's been happening. And what goes on is SHEIN, whenever you're buying something, will have a bunch of pop-ups, and you must have hit accept for them to auto ship you items randomly. And now they're going to send you 65 items of their choice. So they have to contact SHEIN, wait for a response, and then if they don't respond, get the money back. And basically they have to fight it. So now I'm like, well, I don't want to spend $800 on things that I didn't purchase. So there's nothing I can do. There's a 17-day wait period, and the money's just out of my account. So now I have to call the bank, and I have to try and block that transaction from the bank. But then I go on SHEIN because I'm like, okay, this is weird. Let's see, because I didn't get an email about them sending me an order. I didn't get anything. I go to log into my SHEIN account. It's gone. I can't look at any of my previous orders. I can't look at my returns. It's saying when I'm logging in, hi, new friend, create your password. So then I'm going back into my emails and I'm like, I've ordered things from SHEIN. This doesn't make any sense. So then I click on one of the orders and I'm like, view details. It comes up. It's gone. You go to click on it, it goes into the page as if it's bringing you to the order. The order's not found. And it says the date was like 1969 that I ordered the item. And there's no description, there's nothing. So apparently this is just a new thing that SHEIN does after their 9 million pop-ups that happen. Apparently, allegedly, I clicked on one, even though I don't remember. And I've never even paid with PayPal before. I only have PayPal set up for TikTok, basically. I don't use PayPal. I definitely never paid with it before. So I don't know. Has this happened to anyone else? Is anyone else experiencing this? Are you also a victim of SHEIN fraud? And did you get the items? What am I going to do? Are all 75 items coming to my house? Because that was the thing. It was delivered to me. It was addressed to me and delivered to me. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Let me know.
This is a whole different level. Imagine your account being deleted just after a ghost shops from your account, and then your previous orders are nowhere to be found. This is interesting indeed. Guys, y'all should be careful out there because I don't even understand, like, what's the point of this whole thing?
Shein is scammy, and I hear a lawsuit coming soon. So I ordered a package from Shein, and it was supposed to be here on July 18th. What's today? August 5th. I contacted them. They said, okay, wait till the 29th. 29th come and go. Then they talking about wait till the 5th. Mind you, I called FedEx multiple times about the situation. They're like, oh, they didn't pay the shipping fee. Okay, so I tell Shein, y'all didn't pay the shipping fee. They're like, okay, we're getting on it. Never paid it. My package is stuck in California. So finally, today, I tell Shein, like, today's the 5th. Where's my package? It's still in California. There's no way that's going to get here today. So they're like, oh, we just going to refund you. I don't want a refund. I want my package. So I called FedEx. And they had to transfer me to somebody because this is some exclusive information I'm finna tell y'all. My package was not only not paid for as far as shipment, they're also under investigation for fraud. She didn't think they slick because they've been using different warehouses to ship out packages. Like when they have quick ship and stuff like that, they're shipping them from California and things like that. And I guess they're not supposed to be doing that. The lady gives me the number. I call the number. It's not a real number. Like it's not ringing, nothing. So y'all are scamming. Like that's it, y'all are scamming. They literally are holding my package because this person's account has already been flagged. Like they're not supposed to be shipping out any more packages through FedEx at all because they're under investigation. You knew that before you decided to ship my stuff off. You should never ship my stuff off if that was the problem. Like, or you need to be more sneaky because I still wanted my stuff. And she ain't talking about, oh, if you get it, you could keep it. I'm not going to get it because the lady on the phone told me they're not sending that package nowhere. The person has to call them. And the person has not been answering the phone. They said they need to talk to them. They're not moving the package. So I know y'all be iffy about ordering stuff on TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is not what y'all need to be worried about. Y'all need to be worried about SHEIN.
I feel like this lady is even lucky she got the option of being refunded. Most of the people who watch their video here, they even have that option.
Girls, I'm being scammed by SHEIN. And I cannot be the only one that has experienced this. So if you've experienced this, please let me know before I lose my mind. But basically, has anybody noticed that things are disappearing from their orders? So like, I order big orders every time. Most of the time it's stock for the salon, so I know exactly what I'm ordering. And this specific time, this is what's made me notice it more. But I ordered all of my stock and I also added in 3 sticky back phone cases and this like little tripod thing. And it never arrived. And I only noticed that it didn't arrive because this was the reason that I did the order. I had loads of bits come, but I noticed that these bits didn't arrive because that's why I done the order, because I really wanted it and needed it. And it wasn't there. So I thought, that's weird. Maybe it'll come on a separate day because as we know, SHEIN are a bit like that. Went back onto the order history or on the order delivery history and it wasn't even on there. And I was like, that's weird. I know I definitely ordered that. Like, definitely ordered it. Wasn't on the order history. Went back into my basket and it was just there in the basket. Wasn't out of stock or anything like that because I selected 3. So I knew that they were in stock. Otherwise it would have said out of stock. And it just didn't arrive. But both of those things that I was obviously really waiting for was back in my basket as if I had never ordered it. Now, I know I definitely selected these things, added them to my basket and paid for them because they were on the order summary when I ordered it. Obviously, it's taken about 2 weeks for the order to come. Notice that it hasn't come. Gone back on the order history on my app and they're not on the order history anymore. They're literally back in the basket. So either SHEIN, this is how SHEIN is making their money. They're deducting things from people's orders, hoping that they wouldn't notice that these little things have gone missing in these big orders 2 to 3 weeks later once they arrive. Or I'm literally going insane. But I'm pretty sure that I'm 100% certain that I ordered these things. And now it takes me back to when I did the Marbella order, which was clothes, jewellery, blah, blah, blah. That was like another £300 order. And I was putting up the outfits and I was like, wait, I ordered these earrings and this jewellery and whatever, these earrings, necklace, bracelet, whatever, to go with this outfit, and it wasn't there. And I was just thinking, oh, maybe it was just out of stock or whatever. Didn't really think anything of it. But then I think back, no, I definitely ordered that jewellery to go with that outfit and it actually never arrived. And then I looked back on the order summary and it wasn't there. And I've just looked back on my basket and it's in my basket. But I know I ordered those things for definite. And also another thing with SHEIN, when I did my return for the Marbella stuff, which was about £110 worth of stuff because it was a load of shite, I literally got a £30 refund from £110. They literally put £30 in my bank. And when I tried to contact them to ask them about the refund and where the rest of the money was, I had literally no response. And they made it so hard for me to contact someone. And I literally packaged these items, because they make you select each item that you want to return and then it tallies up the refund that you're going to get. I packaged these items in the exact same bags they come in. Literally exact same bags. So the whole order basically went back to the exact same way as how it came to me. And I got a £30 refund. So if anybody else has experienced this, let me know, because I am literally... They were making me go crazy, thinking that I would have forgotten to put these things in orders, and then I would literally add it on to another order, so that would technically mean that I was buying it twice. But yeah, annoying, because I love SHEIN, and it's so convenient for, like, stock. But yeah, mad.
This is really getting out of hand. Imagine requesting for a refund over 100 and then getting just 30. And then you sent all the items back, not like you kept some for yourself. Doesn't sit well with me. And this has happened to her a few times and she still keeps going back. Why? You want to keep stressing yourself?
I have just figured out that SHEIN is literally scamming us with their just bullcrap, just absolute bullcrap, and it's making me so mad because I love SHEIN. I love how cheap it is. I love that I can go and buy like 3 items for the price of 1 item at the shop. It's poor quality, if you know what I mean. Like it's not good quality and they're scamming us. I've literally just look at this. So I wanted to purchase these 3 bikinis. So $867, $861, and $735, right? So that would equal this price, $24.63. So then when I went to go check out, so I added a few other stuff, but like we're not gonna look at like the overall price. We're just gonna look at the price of those 3 bikinis, right? So now the bikinis cost $9.86, $10.84, and $10.76, which makes the total $31.46. Are you following? Ready? So to this, I added my discount, which was 20% off. So 20% off of that now price when I added the items to my cart is $25.168. Now look at this. If you recall, the initial price of those bikinis when I added them to my cart was $24.63, which means that they're actually charging me more with that 20% off. Because they've increased the price so that it's not actually 20% off. They are literally freaking gaslighting us. And I'm going to lose my crap right now. So I have contacted SHEIN customer service. I don't care. Like, you guys can say, oh, so like you're losing $1. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about the fact that they're literally lying and using all these psychological tricks on us so that we think that SHEIN's really cheap. When in reality, yes, it's cheap, but they're lying. They're lying. And I'm so angry. So I asked them, so I said, so it says I get 20% off, but the initial price of the 3 bikinis before going into my cart was $24.63. When I added it to the checkout, it was then $31.46. The discounts then say I get 20% off the order, which makes the price $25.16, which is still more expensive than the initial before I went to checkout. So it's showing you guys, it's like, oh, it's $6 bikini, but then when you go to check it out, it's actually $9. And they're just gaslighting us, and I'm not freaking having it. And then I said, please explain. I would like to pay for the order with the advertised price when I add the items to my cart. I'm not paying $9 for a bikini that's just going to break, right? Like, sure, like I would pay $6. I don't, like, it's not about that. It's about the fact that they're lying. They're literally lying. So then I said, this is literally a scam because it would, if you take the initial price and take 20% off, it would have been $19 for the 3 bikinis. But they're saying it's going to be $25. So it's not actually 20% off. It's 20% off of the prices they have given you when you go to checkout. So they're scamming us. And I'm really angry because I love SHEIN. And like, yeah, it's cheap, but they're just gonna break. Like, this is the honest truth with SHEIN. SHEIN, it's great. Everything's so cute on the site. Like it's like too good to be true. And then you get it and it's like 10 sizes too small, or like the bikini goes right up your ass. And it's just like, I'm so angry. I'm really not happy. And like, they've just messaged me and they're like, we're so sorry for any confusion. The price that you see is an estimate. But like, why? It's like if I went to Woolworths and on the label it said like $5 bananas, for example, and then I get to the checkout and those bananas are now $7. I wouldn't have picked up those bananas if I knew that I was paying $7 for those bananas, if you know what I mean. Why the heck? Because then I would have bought the more expensive bananas. Or I wouldn't have bought freaking bananas. I'm so angry. So I said, That's not fair. I added the items to my cart with the price it initially said. This is a valid crash out. I actually don't care if you guys, she's a cheapskate, she won't cough out the extra $2. But it's like, it's an additional $6 than what I would have already been paying with like the estimated whatever before I went to the checkout. That's so annoying. And like I use my SHEIN coins and like I use all these discounts and it's still more expensive than what it was initially. Yeah! Am I still going to buy the bikinis? Yes, because I need bikinis and I'm not going to go to a shop and spend $20 for one bikini. But still, like, it's the fact that they are literally lying to make themselves appear cheaper when it's really not. Like, you know?
She's literally crashing out in front of our eyes, guys. But yes, I mean, it's really annoying when they don't stick to what they're advertising. Like, you advertise a certain price, why collect a different price at the end of the day? It really turns a lot of people off, honestly. I personally would be irritated by that and not want to shop there anymore, because I've already calculated or I already have a budget of what I want to spend, and with your advertised prices, it's in line with what I want to spend. And then tell me why at checkouts it's higher than whatever I budgeted. You see, it doesn't make sense. But yes, amongst all these are other people complain about different things from them. But let me know, have you experienced anything similar this video that's happened to you? If you have, let me know in the comments. And yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.